Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For any first time viewers, I'm Jesse Rebirth and today this is part 2. We're opening up the T-Rex Attack Set A. So this is car number 4. Set B was car number 5. We probably should have opened Set A first then Set B, but Set B was really cool and Set A is going to be really exciting. So if you haven't watched the first part of this, go ahead and go back to that one where I talked about all the different things about Jurassic Park and how much we care about it, and then come back to this one. For this one, we're just going to dive right into it. So this is going to be the crushed car and the T-Rex. Alright, so in the top here, so we got broken glass with mud on it. A bunch of little broken shards. So it goes, we'll keep this out. We got our pamphlets again. Oh, look, our little fence piece came in here this time. We have, I believe this is going to be Lexi and Tim. And we just have the plants sitting up top here and some of our fence. So we'll go ahead, we'll dive one layer deeper before we get into this one. Okay, here we go. So right away, we'll take this piece out. See how cool these pieces are. They're actually pretty lightweight, but they're very sturdy, very heavy duty. Got number 309 of 456. So they actually made less of set B than of set A, probably because they figured less people would want just a set B. I bet most of the set Bs were full sets. Meanwhile, they made extra set A's just because they knew more people were going to want them. So, just like the other one, we have these large backstops, basically, that are going to go behind it. You can see they look like they're wet. They're all the same number. So what I'm thinking is, this is a bridging piece to our other one, because the other one's going to connect right here. This piece is meant to bridge it ever so much. All right, now we'll dive straight in here. So we got this car. Now these are pretty heavy. Now this is incredible. Look at this. This is the inside. It's all muddy. This is where it's going to magnet in. This is where our batteries are going to go. Let's go ahead and pop those batteries in. So cool. You can see where the wheel is missing on that one after the T-Rex eats it off or just rips it off. So 3 AAAs. I'm going to go right here in the front. We got our on and off switch up there. It's kind of cool because with this car you can see the interior better than on the other one, because the other one doesn't open up. You can see how they even made it look like a nice little wood. And you got our little screens right here. All right, it's gonna light up first try this time. So check it out. Our front light.
Cool.
We're missing the other one in the mud. You can see the inside. One of them lights up. Don't think this one's meant to. And our rear tail lights. So this one, the bottom of it, you can see where our T-Rex is going to stand on it. I have a feeling we might want to get the kids out before we get too deep into putting that. Oh, that is so cool. They did that. Perfect. This thing's going to be massive. T-Rex is obviously going to stand there and on the car. And the whole other piece, we'll do that in the third video. We'll put them together. This obviously has content for days. Let's go ahead, bring this one down. Let's check out our Lexi and Tim. Get a pair of scissors real quick. Now what's funny is in the book of Jurassic Park, the little boy's actually older and the little girl is younger.
Isn't she 5?
Yeah. Very smart 5-year-old though. So there's our Tim. Muddy and bloody. This will be our Lexi. They're packed very nicely. I do have to give them that. Looks like when she screams when she gets out of the car finally. You can see all the mud all over her. Very cool. They're gonna go right in the mud in the back. So, I'm assuming the broken glass will go down there with them. That is the window that gets busted out when the T-Rex comes right down on it. Let me come around. I'm sure you're supposed to put some pamphlets down here. So, I'm not sure who goes on what side. I think it's supposed to be something kind of like that. Maybe over a little bit. His arm, I bet you that's how it goes. What we do, just put some of this broken glass around him. And what we would probably do at the same time is we would take some of the pamphlets not exactly sure where I put those.
Oh, they fell.
Now I know the pamphlets don't really look dirty. And technically they should. Might look weird being right there in the front. All right, let's put our car right on top of them. Being very careful. Do not want to crush them. So some of my glass is in the way. So I'm pretty sure that's literally how they go in there. What I can do, oh, you can see right in there where they're at. It's very cool. Just an incredible display. I cannot believe this thing exists, to be honest. All right. We shall see. Let's go ahead and we shall get our plants out. This one goes in the middle. Let's check our fence though. All right. Now I have a feeling. Let's do these plants after. I definitely think this one's gonna come first over here. We'll feed them through our middle pole. This will be our far pole. There it is. Uh-oh. Geez, that one's kind of broke. It's nothing we can't fix. It looks like it might have got broken by them jamming that in there. Alright, our lights go out. So that one sits kind of crooked, like the wires have been ripped through. And I really think these should have been scaled. They look good, but they would have looked better being the right type of size for everything. All right, it is absolutely massive.
It's like a dog.
Yep. And it's all wet. All right. It's actually pretty heavy. Its box it was in wasn't heavy as some of these other ones, but there we go. Oh. All right. Just a little bit of. Oh. And you can see how big that is. It's a monster. It's huge. And that is set A. Originally, I had bought the T-Rex as just the T-Rex with a stand. Like I told in the other video, I was told you could buy it all separately, but that was a lie. You can buy it separately, but you could never buy the ground that it came on. You had to buy them as a set. And at the time, Chronicle absolutely worked with me. And they got it to where they allowed me to return the original parts I bought for the whole set. When I was looking at how to put all this together, I have noticed that set A is sold out. There are very few quantities of set B, and there's a wait list for the whole thing at Sideshow. I'm not sure how long Chronicle will actually be around, but set A is absolutely awesome. Set B is really cool too. Now what we'll do for the third and final video of this series, we're going to put these two together and show you the whole thing set up as one. But I hope you enjoyed this video. You can see just how incredible the detail is on this piece. Wow, his mouth is actually pretty deep right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But Lex and Tim down there with some glass on the ground. The tail lights lit up, absolutely cool. And this T-Rex, just absolutely massive. You can see the crumples of the car. You can see them through the side. This T-Rex though, absolutely the best out of any T-Rex I've seen. And I have the Sideshow T-Rex. He doesn't even hold a candle to this one. This one's incredible. Wow. She is gorgeous. Look at the wrinkles in the skin. Look at the wet. Looks like the rain. The tail that curves. You can see from the front here, the lights on. This piece is gonna look absolutely awesome with the lights off. We'll get them together in the next video and do that. Check out the little sign on this one too. Very cool. It'd be cool if these lights all turned on as well, but that might be asking just a little too much. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about it. Tune back in because we're going to put A and B together and we're going to get some sweet shots of this whole thing as one. I mean, it is incredible seeing them as pieces. I can see part B way over there across the room. It's not going to fit on this table. We're going to move the table, put them on the boxes with the foam in them. They'll be solid. They're actually not that heavy. The back parts are probably heavier than the fronts, but the T-Rex is pretty heavy once you get it out. But find me over on Instagram as well, Jesse_Rebirth. See some of the things Karen and I make over there and see more pictures of all this cool stuff. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. Keep buying toys.